Android SIM, it's like using a phone or a big tablet. So the main function we can use the whiteboard. So annotate. You want to change color, you can select from here. Size also you can change. Okay, and to erase, either you swipe to clear everything, or you can use select this to erase like this, or you can just use your tapak tangan like this. It will auto detect.
Speed.
This one launch from the whiteboard.
Yeah, whiteboard.
Itu dalam sikit dulu. Saya dapat.
Function is the whiteboard app. Okay, so to exit, when exiting, you can it will ask you whether to save it or not. So to save it, there's three types of file format you can save it. The first one is the source file. Source file meaning is under the whiteboard file format. So later, if you open, you can continue to annotate and continue your work, continue your presentation. But if you save as PDF or image file, then you cannot open in whiteboard and annotate anymore. So this is the difference. So all this will save inside this Smartboard. Unless if you want to export to your pen drive, you can plug in your pen drive to export from the file manager. So, or you can make use of the QR scan. So if you select this QR scan, now if you use your phone to scan this, you should be able to download this. Yeah. As long as it's connected to internet, your phone connected to internet, then when you scan, it will get a link, so you can download this this work. So if you, so here you can add many pages. So if this page is full, you can continue at next page. So if you use many pages and you export all the pages, you can you are able to download. You are able to download from this QR. So this QR it will export to image file. So you need to save the image one by one.
How about the email? This one can connected to network.
Yeah, it is connected to Wi-Fi already,
Wi-Fi,
so you
yeah.
can email.
Okay.
Email. Okay, so this is the Whiteboard app. So the other annotation function. So for example, if you plug in your pen drive, you open Word, Excel, PowerPoint file, or you go to Google Chrome for some materials over the internet. So for example, you have opened your page, so you want to start presenting about this page. So there's this toolbar at the side where you can access. There's a pen logo here. You can access to the annotation mode. So anytime, whatever you have connected, open, and anything. So when you have this toolbar at the side, you can annotate anytime. This toolbar will always be there. So if it is hidden, once you touch it, it will automatically appear here. So you can access it anytime. So the same thing, you can save or you can export to this page. So if you can save it to your phone. So this is the second function. So the first one is whiteboard, the second one is the annotation toolbar here. So the third thing you need to know is the wireless display. So it is wireless casting. So with your phone, phones are now all built in with this function already, wireless display, or in iPhone they call it AirPlay. So you you use your Windows PC, you use your Android device, iPhone device, Mac device, or you can wireless project here. So you just need to access to your original phone's wireless display function. So for example, in Samsung it's called Smart View. So if you drag it to the bottom, you'll be able to see the Smart View. So it should auto detect the Smartboard. So if it's not there, you have to connect to the same network. You have to connect to
What's the
this.
name? This device.
This
The name is what?
Yeah.
IFP.
yeah,
Eh, cuba.
connect to.
Tengah video ah. If you have a online meeting, let's say Teams meeting,
Yeah, if you, for example, if you can do it in two ways. If you want online meeting on a laptop, you can project here, or you can straight away download meeting here.
yeah, the Google
Google Meet,
Google
Zoom
Meet,
meeting.
Zoom, so you can just log in directly.
Yeah, it is Android based, so you can any apps you want, you can go into Play Store and you download the apps.
Laptop, how to connect with this?
Keeping protected.
Laptop, there are two ways, wireless display or you use the HDMI cable. Laptop from Windows 8 onwards, there's all already built in wireless display.
Can you have a laptop here? You try to connect it with a laptop. Can you just show us one?
You can access it.
Boleh kan?
Nama dia apa?
Itu tadi atas tu nama.
IP apa? IP.
IFP.
Windows, there's this shortcut key. You
Connect
can
Wi-Fi.
press the Windows button and the K button at the same time. So the casting will appear here. Okay, after connect the Wi-Fi, Windows plus and you click Windows plus K, so you can able to search for this one. You can click accept when you have selected to come. Okay, so for Windows plus K, under same network, you can able to search for this. So you can see from here, there's this column for you to tick. If you tick this one already, now it's not touching. So tick this one, you can access this one. This one is only in Windows. Windows, they have already developed this function for Windows for touchscreen to go back to wireless display controlling your platform.
So if you the HDMI is no just plug.
HDMI plug and play. So when plug in, it will automatically detect the source. So it will pop to the source automatically. It will switch to the source. Or you can do it manually from here. There's a toolbar. There's this yellow input. So this is the front HDMI. HDMI 1, HDMI 2 is at the back. So, but with HDMI, you cannot control back to your laptop already because HDMI only transfer display signal. So, in order if you want to connect using HDMI and you want to control also your laptop, you need to have another cable, which is the touch cable. It is the same as printer we use in printer, the USB cable.
Also need to connect.
Yeah, you need to connect both cable, HDMI and the touch to the touch for you to able to control your laptop. Or you can just control it here, then you present here. Okay. So the same one, if you connect, you want to use the pen to access from here. Okay. So disconnect.
Especially,
Yes.
there's two HDMI cable to be connected. One is from the front, one is in and so.
Meaning not clear actually.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
We require two.
Oh.
This for in is from the laptop to here.
Built in and
This one HDMI in and HDMI out. HDMI out is from the screen to your phone, to your laptop. The in is from the laptop to the screen. So there's one in and one out.
So at the side here, there is it is labeled HDMI in, HDMI out. So normally for HDMI out, for example, if you have projectors, you want to make it as a bigger display, or some people want to make it at the back also to reduce the display. So the HDMI out,
One is in, one is out.
yeah.
It's up to you to choose. You can just plug it in. Plug
Oh,
in
okay,
or
okay.
You can get a up to you. The only one thing we didn't supply the cable is for the touch. For the touch. That one because we didn't know about this cable.
We will look for it.
It's the same as the. Okay, so HDMI should be plug and play. So after plug in, you should be able to display, but you without the USB cable you cannot touch. So most of the people they control it over here. Then if one to present, they come here to annotate, so they control on your laptop. Okay. So this is the HDMI. So, but most of the time we connect using the wireless casting. And wireless casting at the same time you can connect more than one devices. So if you connect two devices, then the screen will split into half. So this one connect one, this one will display one, this one will display another.
Try. Boleh buka.
Okay, now I've connected one, and I connect another one.
Two ini maximum.
Up to 4 or 8, but 8 will split to
It's
very small
Yeah.
spanner. Yeah. So 2 is like this. Yeah. Very small. If you rotate it, for example, if I open YouTube.
Answer the final question of the season. Who will be called the champion constructor of the world? And the season finale is underway. Good launch off the line for the two McLarens. Cast Norman on the grid, dropping down there.
The volume is controlled by TV or by phone.
Both. So from the master volume, you have to switch from here. So there's this dongle. So you can adjust the brightness. You can also adjust the volume. So this is the master volume. So when it is limited to like 50%, then the volume will be limited to 50%. So this is the third function. So for the first one, whiteboard. Second one, annotation anytime. The third function is the wireless display. So the special fourth function, the vote kit. So for example, if you are having a meeting, we want to make a decision, but we want to vote anonymously. So you can use these tools. So you can add up to multiple choices. And okay, you can set each person vote a single choice and anonymous voting. So when we click start voting, now if you use your code to scan this, you can start voting on your phone. Yeah, if you scan this. Okay, we'll show the title and 1 and 2. Yeah. So if I vote okay, I click go, the counter will start counting. So okay, 2 phone voted. So for example, there are 10 participants. So when this up to 10, you can click 10 voting. So it will display the result. Okay, so one person choose one and another person choose one. So this is another special function. Another special function for this one.
Lagi senang.
So the last special thing about this smartboard, the fit function is the welcome mat. This one is just for your convenience if you want to make a backdrop for this meeting. For example, if you have a title, you want to design a backdrop very quickly, so you just come here, you just change the words. So this is to change the welcome. So, camera, you can connect another USB webcam. Yes, connect. So, built-in your head. Yeah. So you can connect to the external one, because if you get a built-in one, the angle is fixed already. Yeah. So if you use a USB one, it is more flexible. If you want to hang it on the top, you can hang it on top. For example, some people they want to place it at the middle of the meeting table, so they just hold it to the middle of the meeting table. So you can online meeting, so everyone can access the webcam. So all this, just now I've introduced all the special functions. If other apps is just like using a normal Android phone like that. So Zoom meeting, Google Meet. You want to install other apps, you can install from Play Store. Other thing is the same, calendar calculator. So just the special apps I have introduced you. So the whiteboard. This power button, click once, it is just screen sleep. So later it will open. So to power off, you can long press. Okay, power off. But for this one, normally Android, for example, if you forgot to click the power off button, you turn off the power. For Android, there is no problem. So for Windows, it can cause software. Maybe you need to reformat the Windows. But this one is Android system. So if accidentally you turn off without shut down properly, that's fine. For Android, it's fine.
Where's the power from?
The power one is at the back, but it's controlled.
But the screen panel, the Android board is all by the famous popular brand. So for example, this screen is by not sure by LG or BOE. BOE is same level as LG. So all these like the Android we will use rock chip. So mainly used in our phones. So all these quality brands they assemble